It's happening, ladies and gentlemen. SoFi stock sitting at 15.39. It did try today to break below this trading range. And I told you last video, the one with triple threat on it for SoundHound, SoFi, and a bunch of other stocks. It's not just those two. This was expected, right? We were going to come down to the bottom of the range and possibly go lower. I even told you guys, hey, earnings for SoFi, don't expect much, right? SoundHound is at the bottom of its range, ready to break down and go lower. No real bad news on that at all. But SoFi, despite having some good earnings, in terms of beating out earnings, it still fell. And right now, Anthony Noto, the CEO, he's not sitting there crying like Trucker Jeff, right? He's not sitting there like, oh no, it's over, it's the end of the world, right? That doesn't. I would be very concerned if the SoFi CEO is sitting there crying, bawling his eyes out because he didn't time the bottom, right? I'm sure he's gonna buy the dip if we go lower. If we do go lower, hypothetically, we would expect this to come down to $10 to $12. If it does come down there, don't be surprised if the CEO shows up and goes, hey, I'm buying more, right? Because he's clearly he can't time no bottom. But what he can do is keep adding more, right? He's not sitting there. Again, he's not sitting there. He's probably sleeping good at night, like, the company's doing great. He can't control the stock going down. What he can do is just like what anyone else can do, which is I'm just going to buy more, right? Because it makes sense. The business side is doing fine, but the stock is going down because of the Iran war and potential rate hikes. Okay, what does that have to do with the business? It's not like the CEO himself went over to Iran soil and was like, hey, we're starting a war with you. Here's a bomb, right, on the house, no charge, right? Like that's not what's happening. So if you recognize the opportunity here, I'm saying, I mean, even the sell-off here, despite the sell-off, it came down to $14. Buyers are showing up, as you can see. Came down as low as 14, and buyers pushed it back into the trading range. We'll see if it holds here. Oh, man, I'm definitely adding like 200 shares here. I'm going to alert that here real soon. And if it does come down, fantastic. Again, what do you think the CEO is crying? He's not crying. If it comes down lower, I'm sure he will buy again at $10 to $12. It seems to he either knows his technical analysis or he has someone in his ear telling him, hey, this is a buy zone for you. Because this is not the first time he's been buying cheap when SoFi sells off the way it does. So, again, you should already mentally have braced for this because I told you guys, hey, the Iran war continues, we're going to see everything go down lower. You know, BBAI is already headed towards 250, right? You're seeing a lot of stocks sectors just getting absolutely obliterated, and it's nothing more than opportunity if you know how to take advantage of the sell-off. So let's look at the 8K report here. So they reported record Q2 2026 financial results. Let me see if there's anything important here. The company raised full year 2026 adjusted net revenue guidance. Oh, that's wow. And it still didn't. I told you guys, I'm like, this probably isn't going to go anywhere. It's just, you have too much bearish negative sentiment externally, right? That has nothing to do with the company. That's just going to cause everything to go down. You can look at the left-hand side of my watch list. We're not exactly big green across the board, all right? It's a red day, unfortunately. So I think, and I told you guys, even if it has good earnings, just expect it to go down. There were some big companies that had good earnings and they just went down anyways. Like the market right now, the best way to put it, is not in the mood right now. They're just not. The best thing you can do, like I said, is just keep dollar cost averaging. Let's see. Member growth accelerated 35% year over year. Products grew 40. Look at this. This is insane. Products grew 42% year over year. I mean, how can you not like these percentages, right? Who doesn't like when their portfolio goes up 35%, right? Now think about running a business and your member growth explodes 35% year over year. I mean, there's literally nothing wrong with this business. Is there anything else here? Okay, there's nothing else. Yeah, there's nothing else here with regards to news. Let me check the ratings. Has there been any updates here on the ratings? Oh no, just allowed to maintain $18. These ratings suck. These analysts, I think they're not even real analysts. I think they just put it through AI, and AI says, hey, this is the fair value according to AI. Screw that. We know this can go to 30. And I think I have nothing more to say. So buy, hold, buy some more. If you see the CEO buying, if that doesn't give you confidence, I don't know what will. Don't be like Trucker Jeff and start getting all scared. And then you quit on yourself. And then 2 years later, you look back and you're like, oh, I can't believe I didn't buy it when it was so cheap. All right, guys. That's it for the video. I will see you in the next one.